Oh, Colton, wake up, son.
I'm trying.
Can you get some more chickens today?
No, but they're coming in the mail. Probably this week.
When? This Friday?
In today's video, I am doing something that's not so glamorous, but it is part of having chickens. So I have some more chicks on their way here. They're being delivered. So I've got to get this big coop clean, as well as this little one right here. So we keep our little chicks in that little coop there, and we keep that coop inside there. Just to kind of keep them double protected while they're little. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to start cleaning this out. No, it's not pretty. No, it's not glamorous, but that's just part of it sometimes. So
Put it all in that bucket of that tractor and I can go out yonder and dump it. You want to do that? I'll take 2 loads with a wheelbarrow.
bring the tractor then.
Let me go with the feed.
So, sorry about the sunglasses, but I cannot stand the bright light, so I'm leaving them on. So what has happened here is when our chicks that we got before got big enough, let me sit down here, they quit staying in here. So we have another coop over here with a big running pen. So what happens is we always want all of our chickens to stay in here because it's just bigger, but they always end up in this coop right here. We don't know why. They just always flock to that little coop, and so there'll be 10 of them piled up in there. But so what happened is it got 100 degrees here in Texas, and once they all started staying in that other coop, we never cleaned this out like we should have. So it may be a little harder to clean out this time. But again, it's just one of those things. It has been so hot here. Nobody wants to come clean out chicken poop. What do you do with that?
I'm going to use this to feed and then tractor.
Oh, okay. Do you have a pocket knife with you?
No.
I need something to cut these
What are you fixing to cut?
zip ties that's holding this thing up. And it is still like 90 degrees here in Texas, so these chicks are going to be just fine. But we also do have heat lamps in here. I don't know if you can see them. We have 2 heat lamps in here. The sun is moving around on me. That will keep them perfectly warm if we should need to turn those on. But yeah, it's mainly the flooring, the bedding and all that. We've got to get that clean so it's good and healthy for them. And they probably won't be here for 3 or 4 days, so I want to get it good and cleaned out. Rinse it out really good with a hose so that it has time to dry and kind of like be disinfected.
Take that side tarp off. Where's your mask? You said you're just going to put a mask on.
So he's got these tarps down now because this thing needs to air out. And I'm about to use the blower. So I'm gonna set y'all kind of far away because I don't want any of this stuff blowing on my camera. What, the tarps? Today is a new day. Yesterday, I was kind of traumatized by my camera falling. It is broke, so I am on a cell phone right now trying to film. I do film when I go thrifting on my phone because it looks less obvious that I'm filming. Don't bring a lot of attention to myself, but at home, when I do all of these videos at home and my hauls and all that, I use a camera. And so when my Canon camera fell yesterday, and it will not, it's broke. Like, my husband took it to work today and shipped it off to the repair shop out of state. I'm devastated. There are worse things going on in the world though, so I'm not that worried about it. I just hope I can get it fixed. What I'm wanting to work on today is, I'm sorry, they're building a fence next door, so it's probably really loud. So what I'm gonna try to do today, and yes, I am one of those women, I do not wait on my husband to do everything. If I can physically try and do it, I will try. We have some of this tin left over from our patio roofing, and I want to try to take some tin snips and cut it and nail this up on the side. I just kind of have it propped up there. I don't have enough to go all the way around, but after I get this cut, if I can get it cut, and I like how it looks, I have another piece here that might work on the other side. And then I could just wait until we could, you know, come across another scrap piece or something. My neighbors actually that are having a fence built, let me get over here in the shade. They literally just tore down a little storage building. And so I'm wondering, I might walk over there in a minute. I'm trying to get where y'all can see me. I might walk over there in a minute and just see if they have an old scrap piece in that pile of stuff that they're going to get rid of that maybe I could use on the back. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I am for sure going to try. It looks better than tarps hanging up there. I mean, the tarps will work, but if I can get this up here, this will complete my to-do list for today because this has been hard work over the last few days. I've also just cleaned out. I also spent all of Saturday cleaning this shit out. Did not film it, but that was an incredibly, huge project. Like, that thing was stuffed full of stuff. So anyway, I've got that cleaned out Saturday, and then I worked on this chicken coop on Sunday, and today it is Monday, and I am working on trying to put some of this tin around here. And then if I can get this on here, what I'll do is I'll paint the whole coop like one solid color. That's probably not going to happen in this video, but it'll look better if I can get this done. So let's just try and see what I'm able to do by myself. Okay, I don't even know if y'all can see me good or what, because I can't even see y'all. Usually on my camera I can flip up a little screen and see if I'm in frame and all that, but we're just gonna wing it until I can get my camera back. It's either film like this or don't film at all, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is this is how I'm measuring this. I literally just set this up here, and I've got some tin snips, and I'm just going to cut a little spot right here just so I can mark my spot, and then I'm going to lay this down to cut it, because that would be, it's probably already going to be crooked, but that would be so crooked. And because this is a chicken coop, I'm not going to stress too much about it being perfect, because I can put this part towards the back, but I mean, I don't want it to look just, I'm going to do my best, I guess what I'm trying to say. And I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get this cut, because this is kind of tough. Okay, this is going to be slow, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, and I'll meet back up with y'all when I get this completely cut. Nobody wants to sit and watch me do that. Trying to start and stop this video on this. Okay, trying to take these gloves off and start and stop with this phone is driving me crazy. With my camera, I don't have to do that. I just let it roll until I'm done. But I wanted to show y'all, I got this far. It really hasn't taken me that long. It's probably been about 10 minutes and I'm almost here. The hardest parts are these pump spots right here. But I'm also trying to be very careful because I ain't trying to go get a tetanus shot today. I've had one of those before, probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and they hurt. Because I am just so wild, always trying to do projects and stuff by myself. And I like cut my finger open one time. I'm trying to be very careful and not cut myself with this pin. Almost there. And I probably could have used a saw. I didn't feel like saw that out just for this one piece. Almost. I made it. Okay. And I can kind of clean up the ends now that it's cut apart if I want to, but I'm going to go hang it up and just see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to put the clean end down here that I didn't cut on, because that's the part you'll see mostly. Oh yeah, it ain't too bad. Alright, so now I'm just going to put one nail in here to hold everything up. I'm getting my arm workout today. Now it's still got like a little, you can kind of see like a little crack here at the bottom, but I also need to like stretch it and nail it down there and that'll go away. But wow, okay, I'm proud of myself. Let me get over here where y'all can see a little bit better. Yeah, that's gonna be so much better than tarps. And then the top we can, you know, we can throw a tarp if it's like freezing cold, but that bottom will at least keep the north wind off of them, because the way this is sitting is that is facing the north. And so yeah, all right, well, let me finish nailing this up and then I'm gonna see about getting that piece out and maybe using that one too. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I was really hoping I was not going to have to cut this one, but as you can see, it's a little too long. I wish there was a way I could bend it, but I don't know how to do that. So, I am going to, so I'm going to take just a minute to cut this strip off right here. I hope y'all can see me. I don't even know what I'm, if I'm even in frame. But I'm gonna cut this off right here because I want to, and then I have this little leftover piece here, so I really won't need that much for the back. I don't even know if this will work for the back, because I don't know if I can nail that up. I don't know, we'll see. But I do want to get this other one on this side at least. And then all I will need is a piece for the back. So let me get this cut and get this one nailed up. You've already seen me do that on the other side. So I'll just be back with y'all in a second. My goodness, y'all, that one was like 10 times harder to cut. I don't know why. It doesn't really feel any thicker, But mercy me. Okay, I got that cut. I'm gonna catch my breath. I'm gonna try to get that one nailed up. Okay, so this is what I was telling y'all earlier. My neighbors tore down an old storage building, and there is some scrap pieces in here. I'm gonna see if one of these will work on the back part of that chicken coop. I just don't know if they're gonna be long enough. So I'm going to measure real quick, and of course I forgot the measuring tape. Kara's behind the camera for me. Shout out to Kara. Here's a piece here. Try that piece. I don't think there's any really longer, but that one's cut, that one's tore. So that's probably our best bet. So let's just go see if this one will work. So it's not quite wide enough, which I was afraid it wouldn't be. But I think what I'm going to do, this one will be easy to cut. I'm going to put it up here like this, cut off at the bottom, and then maybe I can go find another piece to nail over there. Okay, I'm ready to be done with this project now. Okay. Okay, y'all, I did it. Kara helped me here towards the end, thank goodness. I wish she was here earlier, but I appreciate the help from when she showed up. I am so excited to finally have this project done. This was not a project that I intended on doing today. It's not perfect, but it is done. I was thankful to get that piece, scrap piece from my neighbors. It's kind of got some holes and stuff, but that's okay. It's chicken coop. It don't have to be perfect. But yes, now I have tin all the way around the bottom, and I'm happy with it. So what I'm going to do is get my pressure washer on a different day, because I am exhausted today already, and it's just now 1 o'clock. I'm going to pressure wash this really good, and kind of up there you can see where it's green. I think I'm going to paint all of these, all of the metal pieces, not the wood, the same color, so it all looks uniform. Not that it really matters, again, because it's chicken coop, but I want to put a couple little flower boxes in the front and just make it look really, you know, pretty. Even though, again, a chicken coop does not have to be pretty. So I am super ecstatic to have this off of my to-do list. And so let me show y'all what I ended up having to do on the back. We need to do some cleaning up around here. So this is what I had to do. Again, not my ideal situation, but I had this piece from my neighbors that they were about to haul off. And then this is the piece that I had left over from this. So that's just what I had to do. I just did a little makeshift here, but it's on the back, so you won't really see it. And once I clean it and paint it all the same color, I don't think you'll be able to tell as much either. So there we are on that. You can see I still need to clean some of this off, but I am very, very, very happy with my progress today. Here's some of my girls back here right now, and we have 10 more babies coming. So I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing what I was able to knock off of my to-do list today. Even though it was a 2-day process, it is off of my to-do list. So now what I get to put on my to-do list is to pressure wash it and to paint it. But that's gonna be for another day. Hopefully I can go a couple of days and do a few more things before I get onto that project. But it was just so beautiful today. I wanted to get outside and work on that. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. We hope y'all have a wonderful week. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.